Now, I've been using technical analysis in my professional trading career for many years now, and very successfully. And what you find with technical analysts is they like to niche down into specific types of tools that they find comfortable with and are successful using. And in my world, I like to use Japanese type charts, and I've used them in all markets, automated strategies, but like I say, in investment banks, trading houses, for my own personal trading, and they've worked very nicely. Now, not a lot of people know about these types of chart. Most people get stuck with the candlestick and the bar chart, but on my YouTube channel I've got 4 free courses that you can have a go at and learn these 4 chart types from Japan that I like to use and use very effectively. Now, I'm just going to take you quickly through the 4, take a look at the different angles that these chart types give you, and then link you hopefully into taking those courses on the channel and adding them into your trading, and hopefully can make you some money as well. So with that, let's take a look at those chart types. So you can see before you the 2 chart types I mentioned, candlestick and bar chart, probably most commonly used in technical analysis. Then the other 4 that I've got courses on the channel here: RENKO, KAGI, line break, and HEIKIN ASHI. And what you can see in the chart here is the S&P 500, that's the US stock market index. They're the E-mini futures contracts. But what is significant about it is I've put them over the whole same time period, and you can see by comparing them all to each other what different angles or edges that they could provide you from just using the common standard candlestick or bar chart configuration. They offer you different ways into trading and markets and approaches that and we're all searching for that edge, and these guys can give you. So let's just briefly go through them individually. So first of all, the RENKO chart, and you can see that one over on the left, but I want to do a comparison before we do anything else. Candlestick and bar chart to the right of that. The bar chart, you can see really isn't as colourful as the candlestick chart, and I would always take candlestick over bar chart just because it gives you more information, more clarity about what's going on. But then if we take the candlestick chart versus the RENKO, remember that's the same time period, but just look how much smoother that RENKO information is. It's taken out the noise, those up and down days, that whether you come in, come out, what you do with the trade, all made a lot more transparent by using the RENKO chart. Now, the RENKO chart, great for getting the noise out of the price action, making it, like I say, much more clear. And you might be thinking you're giving up something by using the RENKO chart. Remember, it's only focusing on price action rather than time, so that's our unique angle in on this one. And we're not giving up anything because we can add any indicators, we can draw trend lines, we've got a stochastic there on the example. It's just as flexible as the candlestick, but I like it because it takes away that noise. It's one of my favorite chart types and probably one of my most profitable chart types. But like I said, good for trending markets, reversals, breakouts, adding all these tools together, a fabulous all-round chart type. Then we have a very similar chart type to the RENKO. You might not think that, but this is the KAGI chart. Now, it's all about the yin and the yang, and that's what the lines there are termed. We've got the green there for the up and the red for the down. Slightly different point of view to the RENKO chart, but the way it's built very similar. A lot of different rules around it, but again very flexible. You can add, take away tools, trend lines, that sort of analysis like you can on any other chart. But again, very good for trend following, reversals, breakouts, and sort of shorter term trading. So another chart type I really enjoy. Then we've got the line break chart now. This one really good for calling the turn. What do I mean by calling the turn? Well, when that price reverses, often very hard to predict, one of the hardest things in trading to predict actually, but this chart really helps you out. You can see from the chart the changes from the greens to the reds, how it moves from bullish to bearish, bearish to bullish. There's a nice simple set of rules you can follow just to make it easier to know when that market's turning. That's the real plus point, I think, with line breaks. You can also use it for trending type markets, flexible in all different time frames and across markets. It's another good all-rounder. Now, the interesting thing with these last three that I've shown you, line break, KAGI and RENKO, is they actually do without time. That's how they were originally built. Modern software has introduced time into the equation, and in the courses I go through what that implies for your trading, how you get in, out, strategies, trades, manage them. Very important to know those type of rules, but they do without times. And then that leads me on to the fourth chart type. Now, our fourth chart type here is called HEIKIN ASHI, and another comparison for you. We've got the candlestick to the right, HEIKIN ASHI on the left. Same time period, same chart, time for each candlestick. But notice the difference. Look how smoother the data is on the HEIKIN ASHI chart. Let's just have a look at those trends there. That nice downtrend there compared to this one here, where we can see red, green, red, green. This one keeps it smooth. So HEIKIN ASHI, great for smoothing out the trends. Again, helpful for finding reversals. There's not so many candlestick patterns that you need to learn. It's a good one for trading psychology and discipline. Those with itchy trigger fingers, it helps cut out, whether you should I stay in, should I stay out, that type of indecision. So another powerful Japanese chart type, and it, like I say, it really does help your trading psychology. And actually, all these four Japanese chart types, HEIKIN ASHI, KAGI, line break, RENKO, all help with the psychology of trading and the discipline and consistency around your trading, which is essential for your longer term success. So how can you actually access those courses on my YouTube channel? Well, let's have a look. So you've landed on the TheStopHunter YouTube channel homepage. You've got a couple of options here, what route you'd like to take. If you're pretty new to trading and you want to integrate Japanese charts into your trading, then on the left there you can see the ultimate free trading course. That is like a zero to hero trading course. It takes you through everything you need to know: market psychology, trading plans, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, everything in there for you. And those four courses are in there. But if you're more experienced, just want to learn those charts, to the right, another playlist called Learn Technical Analysis, and they are all sitting nicely in there. So we're now in the Ultimate Free Trading Course playlist. As you can see, all the different types of courses. You scroll down in there, you'll come across the technical analysis section, why you should learn it. And if you're really new to technical analysis, we've got those chart types we've mentioned in that Get Started guide. But then you can see, all the different types. There's HEIKIN ASHI, RENKO, line break, and KAGI. They're all sitting in there waiting for you to learn. And I really implore you, if you're into technical analysis, want to get a different edge in your trading, then these chart types are really worth learning. So here for you now is that link to that playlist.